In this video, I am going to give you a neck mobilization exercise that is a little bit like a neck's version of a crunch. So if you think about what a crunch is, and I'll just pop my microphone on my belly. So, a crunch looks a little bit like this, where it's the mid-back flexing, sort of pushing down into the floor, or like lumbar spine flexing, should I say, but it's that type of movement. We're going to try and do the same thing, but we're going to do it with just our neck like this. So it's going to be cervical flexion rather than the rest of the spine flexing. I'm going to start this off, and I'm using my big roll today. Feel free to use your big roll, but obviously if the big roll feels too much, then use the smaller roll instead. So what I would advise is if you're coming into this fresh, do give your body like just a couple of minutes perhaps just to kind of settle down, release the head off, lengthen the neck, derotate it, etc. And again, you might be noticing a theme here in the videos. I want you to try and find like a knobbly, bony part of your neck. So where I am now with the bigger roll, I can definitely feel like my dowager's hump kind of area. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the dowager's hump as a pivot point. So I'm going to keep the dowager's hump on on the roll, and then we're going to lift our head up, hold, and place the head all the way back down to the floor. So make sure that you're not missing out on the placing the head back down to the floor motion. So we're going to go like this. And as I do this, I kind of feel like my roll might be sliding a little bit too far up. So I'm going to draw it a bit further down, and it feels a bit more in place there. It's still on a knobbly bit, but it's just a bit more secure. And I'm going to keep going like this. So I'm tucking my chin in, and I'm lifting my head back down over that knobbly bit. And you can keep going for this as long as feels comfortable. My breathing is relaxed. My jaw is relaxed, my belly is relaxed, my pelvic floor is relaxed, my hands are relaxed. We're trying to keep you as relaxed as you possibly can, but you may well notice muscles kind of around your neck working. It's up to you to decide, is my neck getting like tight and angry at me, or is my neck just working? You'll know if your neck is getting tight and angry at you because during or after, you're going to notice that you feel really tense and kind of agitated. If it is working in a productive way, you're hopefully going to notice perhaps that you're breathing a little bit better. Maybe your shoulders feel a bit more open. Perhaps you feel a bit taller. I'm really getting a nice massaging out of that mid-back by doing this. I really quite like this exercise. Just take it nice and slowly, but hopefully you can get a sense of how I'm talking here, that there's no like element of strain as I do this. I'm not gritting my teeth. I'm not like red in the face. Well, maybe I am red in the face, but I don't feel that I am. And just think about these as being little neck crunches that are going to help work out any bobbly bits around that dowager's hump.